What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Real Feel. Welcome back to me life. It's a little dark behind me, isn't it? I just noticed that. It's early in the morning, actually. It's not even nighttime. It's like 8:04 in the morning. It's just gloomy out right now. Gray skies in Brantford. Gray skies. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Look, my face is a little swollen. Can you see it? Right here. My gums are swollen. It was like that yesterday. It was worse yesterday, actually. What's up, everybody? So, rock bottom. Rock bottom. Some think, I think some need it. I think some people need to hit a certain spot in their life to go, holy fuck, why am I here? Because a lot of us like to think, and I know throughout my life, and I know throughout, this is mainly for like addiction and thinking everything is okay with them. And I thought this as well. I thought this for the longest time, and sometimes I still think I have things under control until it truly hits. And it will happen because life doesn't stay in one spot. Like, it just doesn't work that way. You might think you're in this controlled spot. You might think that you're in this spot where you think you have it figured out, or you think you have it controlled, and you have this pinpointed out, that, and you think it's all gonna work out exactly that way, when it's not going to. It doesn't work that way. Especially when you're trying to get out of addiction, and you're trying to get out of depression, and you're trying to get out of a bad state that you're in, or that people see that you're not seeing. If somebody's seeing it and you're not, it means it's wrong. Or not. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying people can see stuff that you can't. Like, there's a lot of people that see stuff that your mind's just not putting it into place. Like, you can feel it. A lot of people ignore that. They ignore the feeling. And that's what's very tough about recovery and like trying to get out of that state. It's fuck. But anyways, people think they have control, and people are telling them, you know, you're in this state, and like I said, you think about it in your head, and you're like, no, I'm good, and like I said, you'll pinpoint it out, and you're like, I can do this, and I can do that, and I can do this, and people are telling you, no, I don't see that you're doing well, and I don't see that you're happy, and I don't see this, but as an addict myself, or was an addict, going through that, I always said, don't worry, I have it under control. I'm just doing it on weekends. I'm only doing it on Fridays. That's it. That's all I'm doing, is just doing it on Fridays. I'm just getting high on Fridays and Saturdays. That's all I'm doing. And then it turns into Monday. And then it turns into Wednesday. Then it turns into, oh, I can wait a day. I can wait a couple days, and I'm good. I can go without it for 2 days. I can go without it for 2 days. Yeah, 2 days is easy. 2 days is easy. I used to do that too. I used to go without 2 days. And then the second day, you're in that routine of you used to doing it every couple days. And then when that second day comes, you're doing it because you think that you have the control where you don't want it, when truly you do. You're just waiting for that day, or you're waiting for that moment, or you're waiting for that, but in the end, it's not doing anything for you except for tearing you up even more. Every day I thought that when I was getting high, or like when I first started getting high and I was first in my addiction, it was like like I said, I was just doing it on weekends, and I had it pinpoint. I was like, well, I work, and I have my own place, and I pay for this, and I pay for that, and I have this, and I have that. So it doesn't matter if I'm doing drugs because I'm good. No, you're doing the drugs because you're not good. I don't mean to like laugh in a bad way, but it's if I truly think about it, no, you're not. The drug isn't helping you at all in any way. It's not. And I'm not talking from like, oh, just because I'm clean that I'm better than anybody else. I'm just trying to point out the true feeling and true real feel of it, is that a lot of us think that we have control. And I feel a lot of people haven't hit rock bottom, and they're scared to. They're saying, I'll never hit rock bottom, and I'll never hit this, and I'll never hit that. I'll never be in that spot. And I say this, There's people that are at rock bottom and they're not doing anything about it. Now there's a stage. There's up here where you think you have control, and then there's that level state where you know that you don't have control but you need out, and then there's that rock bottom where it's telling you that you need out. Now, some people stay in that rock bottom. Some people are like, holy shit, how do I get out of that? So it freaks me out sometimes because I used, and being an ex-addict and getting high all the time, people can't beat around the bush. I say this for everybody. I say this for any addict. I say this for any person that's going through shit and they can't beat around the bush that I already know, that I've already been through. So these things that people are telling me, it's like reminding me of what I used to be. And people can say all day, well, that's not me. I'm not you. And of course you're not me. But we still have these thoughts and we still have these feelings. And I've been through those thoughts and I've been through the feelings. And it hasn't got me anywhere except for just keep getting high and thinking that I have it under control. Or I don't do it very often. I remember that was when I first started. The first few years it was like I have it under control. Because truly I thought. I was like, oh, I'm just doing it on Fridays and Saturdays. Sometimes Sundays. And then it turned into Monday. And then it turned into, oh, I'll wait a few more days. And then I went Friday, Saturday. And then it was Monday again. And then I did Tuesday, and then I did Wednesday, thinking that I had it under control, thinking that, well, I have a full-time job, or I'm good, and I'm doing my music, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. But truly, the things that I was supposed to be feeling and living weren't happening because I was numbing that out with the drug of choice, whatever it was, whatever you're on. Like, I was doing drugs, so it was holding me off from the true feeling. And sobriety and being sober, I'm not fully sober. I'm not going to be that guy because I do smoke weed and then once in a while I do drink. I do have a few drinks, but it's never been an issue for me because obviously I still get up and get dressed and I've gotten the things that I've needed to get. And when I was getting high on drugs and I was doing crack, I wasn't doing anything. When I was doing coke, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing the things that I just said that I'm doing now. I wasn't doing any of those because it was holding me off. So it goes to show that I smoke weed. Yeah, I drink once in a while. It's not even bad because it's not holding me off from the things that I want to do. And drugs were doing that, like doing coke and all that stuff. I don't like to bring it up like that because there's people that do it and I don't want to like trigger anything. So don't take me in the wrong way when I say that. I like to say like DOC, and that's like the proper form to say. But some people are in alcohol, so that's why drug of choice. I guess alcohol is a drug. I guess you can call it as poison. But my point is that I feel that some people need to hit rock bottom because they need to level up. They need to level it up because they think that they're up here. They think that, oh, they're good to go. They have it under control. And then you'll start to feel it. You'll start to drop a little more. And then some people are aware of it. I was aware of this the last 4 years. I'm like, wow, I'm at this state. I don't want to go deeper. And people see that. I don't want to be that person. And you probably don't. So then start to rise back up again. Because once you hit rock bottom, you have two choices. Rock bottom. Two choices. You either get up and keep going and try to do better for yourself, or you stay down there and you're going to die. Something's going to happen really, really bad. That's what rock bottom is telling you. You have two choices in rock bottom. So I feel that a lot of us need to hit rock bottom, and a lot of people that hit rock bottom can't handle rock bottom because they're stuck at rock bottom. And there's tons of them out there that are stuck there. But I know that if you're the one listening to this, and I know that if you're the one that can truly listen to this and to the ends and listen to what I'm saying, then I know that you can get through this. I know there is a better way of realizing that I don't want to be at rock bottom, so I want to keep going up. I mean, I feel that some people need to hit rock bottom to realize, but it's scary to say that because I know that at rock bottom that you can be at rock bottom and stay at rock bottom, and it's not fun because there's tons of people out there. You're like, wow, I don't want to be that person. And I was at that level state. I was like, thought I had it under control, down to here going, oh fuck, something's gonna happen, and then boom, that can happen. But I was very, 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 very close. And then I hit rock bottom, and I said to myself, I got two choices. I either keep doing this, thinking I have this under control, thinking I can do it once in a while, thinking all this stuff when it's not going to happen, or start going back up again. I say this is a good thing to do, is that if you're really truly high up and doing whatever you're doing and you're trying to come down off it, what I did was wean myself down. Like, I used to do, like, say for example, a lot. So like $200 worth of drugs, like, say for example, and that's a lot. I've dumbed it down to like 20 or 30 bucks a day. And it was good because my body was used to that, and then it was just finally I can just say screw it. It wasn't around anymore. I didn't care. I could walk away from it. Like I said, I feel to believe that some people think I'm never gonna hit rock bottom, or I'm never gonna hit this spot, and that's a good thing to be in that mind state, to think that you're never gonna hit that spot, and you don't want to be in that spot, and I don't want you to be in that spot, and I don't want anybody, myself, to be in that spot, because that spot is not it's not fun to be in rock bottom, because you have to, like I said, you're so far down there is that you don't even give a shit anymore. Basically, you basically don't even give a shit anymore, but you're still thinking, oh fuck, how do I get out of this? So again, you have two choices. Two choices when you hit rock bottom. You either stay in that level spot and try to figure it out to get out of it, or you hit rock bottom and you take those two choices: death or move forward. Two choices. That's it. Don't ever think that you have it under control. Don't ever think that. Because when you do hit rock bottom, you're either going to stay there because you thought you had it, and then it hits you, and then you're like, oh fuck, how do I get out of this? Or you take this in and you really truly think about that, and you go, I don't have this under control. Maybe I need to start taking this under control. Don't worry, I'll quit tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll quit next week. Don't worry, I'll quit when this happens. I'll quit when that happens. I'll quit when that happens. I was that person. I was. For years. For years. 4 years. Not 4 years. 4 years. For a long time. So, seeing people, like I've even seen people at rock bottom, and I still know some people from downtown or whatever. I don't hang out with them. I'm just saying I know them because I'm trying to help people if I see them or whatever. And they even still think that I need to get out of this. But the scary part is that rock bottom, like I said, they think, oh, I still want to get out of this, and they probably do, but rock bottom is not easy to get out, man. It is not easy. And don't ever say that you won't be there, because in this rate that you're going, or rate that somebody's going, or the rate that I was going, I hit it. I hit it and it helped me, but you don't want to be there because a lot of people stay there. And you could be that person that stays there. Oh, I won't be this, or I won't be that. I think this, I think that. I'm good for this, I'm good for that. No, you're not. You're not. Period. You're not. Because I'm not saying that I was doing drugs for 2 months. I'm not saying I did it for 6 months, a year, 2 years. No, 10 years. Almost 11 years. And the last 4 years was the worst time of my life. And I thought I had it. Oh, that's just you. Oh, that's just you. I'm not like that. That's just you. I have it under control. You don't have it under control. If you have, and you're happy, and you're doing it, let's say once a week. I'm not saying, I don't want to encourage anybody to do it, but I'm saying, just saying that even if you did it once a week, okay. But you're still used to that, okay, I'm going to do it once a week. And especially doing coke and crack. I mean, crack is the worst, man. I don't like to say that. Like, that stuff is evil shit, man. I was doing lines for years, and then I wanted to decide to try something new, so I tried crack. And then I wanted to try something new, and I wanted to try to cook it and work it from there. I'm just trying to give it the real feel. I wanted to try to do that, and all of a sudden it was over from there. Somebody even told me this. They said, once you cook it, man, you're not going back, and you'll never see it the same, and you'll never this, and you'll never that. And I'm like, nah, I don't believe that. I'll be good. Don't worry. I'll be good. Don't worry. I got it under control. I'm good. Nope. That day I fucking did it and learned how to do it, it was over. Over, man. This place went to fucking shit. So I'm telling you, please, from the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you that if you're in this state and you're in this issue, doing it once, or like here this day, that day, this day, and I only do it this once day, I only do it once in a while, and it's not helping you. It's not doing anything but numbing out the real, true feeling that you're supposed to feel. And you know in your own heart, if you've made it this far into the video, you know in your own heart that you can do it. You know it. Anybody out there, you know it. And if you're listening, you know you can get out of it. You have to want it. It's a want. I can't stress that enough. It's a want. It's something that you want. If you want to do it, you'll do it. You'll want. If you want it, well, I want it. I want it, or I wouldn't be here. I want it because I wouldn't say this. Or I want it because I wouldn't do that. No, if you want it, you would do it. Period. I've been on this side of somebody telling me the exact same thing that I'm telling you guys. I've been on that side. So that's how I know from the heart, from the passion that I am talking to you right now. I know that that's how it goes. And that's how it's going to go once you start going farther into it. And recovery isn't easy, man. Feeling these feelings isn't easy, because when I first started to get clean, after I think it was after 5 months, I started to drink a little bit more than what I used to, because truly what I used to was maybe 3 times out of the year, and that was summers, and that was it. And then once in a while I'd have a beer if I was with somebody, but very, very rare. So I jumped up to about once a month or twice a month, and for 4 or 5 times a month for like 2 months. So like, I get that it's not easy, and I'm not saying that I'm saying I'm good and blah 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 and I'm perfect over here. I'm saying that it happens, man. It's not easy to get out, but you have to want it, and you have to find the reasons to keep going. You have to find it, and look what makes you smile, and look what makes you get up and get dressed. Because if weed and alcohol was my issue, I wouldn't get up. I wouldn't get up. I wouldn't try to do these things. I wouldn't try to make the energy to do this stuff. I wouldn't. But for crack, it would keep me in bed the next day, or it would keep me in my comfy clothes and do this and do that and flood my brain with nothing. Be watching stupid things, stupid videos. I've been there, man. I've been there. I've been there. I hope you were listening to this video, and if you made it this far into the video, if you made it this far, 17 and 30 seconds, you made it this far, I appreciate you. I truly do. And you understand what I'm saying. You must. So share this. Share this with the people that you love. Share this with the people that you care about. Share this with somebody that you think that could be struggling just as much as I did, or still am, or whatever. But I'm here for you. And I'm here for the people that listen to this channel and people that subscribe to this channel. I'm here for you. And please, I hope you get out of the state that you're in. I hope that you can make it out. And again, my inbox is open. I mean, I say that and people still won't even message. But the point is that the point of me saying that, meaning that I understand. I get it. I get where you're coming from. And I'm that person that's not going to be the person that's lying to you. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to tell you it fucking flat out. I'm going to tell you it flat out. But it's from the heart. And it's from, I feel it, man. I feel it. Let's leave it at that. I'm almost 20 minutes into this, and I don't want to go too much farther. Look at my face. It's swollen. It will go down and be gone by tomorrow. It's what's calling me out from going to book my tattoo. I'm going out. I feel better today, though. A little bit better. So much love to everybody. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll put my link for my Facebook below. I'll put the link for my music below. Come follow my Facebook for more updates. Yeah. Much love to everybody. Keep that head up. Keep smiling. Peace out.